world? None of them are even wearing hats. It's the imps, not them. Sweet, does that mean that all the little kids are the little enemy guys? So I've been killing them over and over for this entire game. I don't think Jennifer appreciates the bondage, guys. Just saying. I'm putting that out there. I don't think they care, though. Would I like to save? Chapter complete. I'm gonna finish the game right now. I'm saving in a separate slot for a good reason, because there are two endings, and I want to show you both of them. November, the funeral. Dun dun dun. But I wonder whose funeral it is. November 1930, the funeral. They drew all over her. Oh, geez. Quite a few red crayons. Maybe that's just the initiation. It can almost be mistaken for blood. Oh, not this again. Let me out. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, look, there's Brown. Aha, there we go. I have to just wake him up. Brown, wake up. Worthless. Thank you. Thank you, Brown. You're so nice. Well, we have a red crayon. The unlucky girl realized that this is the old Ant Mansion. Unfortunately for her, despite the beautiful sunset, this was the unluckiest of days. Only the girl's silent companion saw her as she stuttered and suffered in fear, and so this day began. This is the last day, folks. Red crayon. You recall the girl saying that a red crayon is the mark of an aristocrat. Yeah. We are now an aristocrat. Haha. Well, it looks like we're gonna find something. Go. And it looks like we're back in the orphanage from the beginning. And all these drawings are matched very well to your outfit. Jennifer, I almost said Fiona. Wow. Now, there's two endings, but I've heard that the last the last month chapter thing is so short, it's not even funny. So I'm going to be able to get both of them very quickly. It just takes a reload pretty much. But I will be taking a little break between. Oh, it's that old guy again. Hi, old guy. Everyone's cleaning. So, young lady, you decided to play hooky again? Come to my office later. Don't you forget. When the strict teacher left the room, the girl was all alone. Music's playing. Brown, where are we going? We're going to the hallway. So is this possibly how they used to live in here? Looks like a nice place. The rear stairway. But I wonder just who we're looking for. This room here. The basement. We were in a basement once before. I don't know, but this is a different house. And then it looks very similar. Of course, that could just be bad design. Yeah. The Cell of Repentance. What in the world? I found the pledge. Well, let's check out the pledge. Look. I pledge allegiance to the prince and princess. I promise to love thy neighbor. I shall offer a monthly gift. Well, let's look at the file real quick. The Little Princess. Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl. Her friend, the Princess of the Red Rose, was always at her side. Then one day, Mummy and Daddy died suddenly. The princess, too, disappeared, leaving the girl all alone. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. At her new home, the Aristocrat Club lived by the rule of Rose, but the girl found herself very much alone. Until she discovered a wonderful new friend. The girl and her companion obeyed the rule of Rose, for in the Aristocrat Club, the rule of Rose was absolute, as was the word of the Princess of the Red Rose. The girl obeyed the rule of Rose, but the Countess refused to like her. The girl obeyed the rule of Rose, but the Baroness punished her still. The girl obeyed the rule of Rose, but the Duchess taunted her anew. And yet, the girl and her friend were still faithful to the rule of Rose. The Princess of the Red Rose found this all very dull, and so she issued a rule of Rose for the final time. The final rule of Rose. Well, it said that we could use the pledge, so let's use it, I guess. Nothing happened. Okay. Are we finding anything else? Nothing to find from that. What happened to my red crayon? Can I use it? Nothing happened. I guess we have to go, say hi to the teacher guy person. Okay, come on, Brown. Let's go say hi to the teacher guy. Well, where are you going? If we can find him again, that is. But the final rule of Rose. This looks suspicious. If anything. It looks more dirty than when we came here in the first place. That's locked. Where we come from, Brown?